So my name is Umesh Madhyan. I lead logistics for one of the largest FMCG in the country, Hindustan Coca-Cola Beverages. So I think from a supply chain standpoint, if you see supply chains outside hospitality, this is the time for evolution and transformation. Let's start with FMCG, for example. Technology in supply chain is something which is going to transform completely the face of it in the next 5 to 10 years. There's a lot of tech getting into it. There are a lot of experiments, innovation, automations which are getting into that space. Is all of that taken as an example in hospitality? Maybe not. Is there scope? I think a lot of it. So to start with, for example, there's a lot of experiment happening on demand sensing as a subject. Especially after COVID, people are not interested in forecasting. They are not interested in traditional ways of sales and operations planning, taking forecasts from the sales folks, converting them into a plan, producing accordingly. Those are very traditional, conventional days. That is important, but for long-term capacity plan, not for tactical. So people have gone to demand sensing, where they take data from demand sensing and they not only understand demand, they are shaping demand because of demand sensing. So they can work with levers where you shape actually demand of a lot of packs, products, so on and so forth. Same can be done for hospitality. You can always have a linkage of many things, events, weather, month, period, many things, and finally culminate that into a demand plan, which could be a good starting point to plan a lot of supply chain backwards in terms of how many people do you need, housekeeping force do you need, how would you have a cruising set of talent, which is your core talent for 12 months? How can you have a talent for seasonal demand on top of it? How do you train them? How do you have processes for capability building for them? That could be one area. Now, if you do that, what happens is that you get a lot of data to buy stuff. You get a lot of data on how do I buy responsibly? How do I choose between a sustainable, far-away option versus a non-sustainable local option? So that helps you actually take a lot of decisions on resources, which can be people and your buying raw material, packing material, or whatever material that you use for hospitality. So I think these are the two areas where there could be a lot of learning which can cross-pollinate from the other industries to the hospitality industry.